waking as gold. The tales of manly courage that will to unfold. For Robin Hood is here again in our goodly play. And showing about the end of the day.
Viola Stars and his cousin Robin. I little thought to find you back in England. Surprise upon surprise, but no sooner have I ever arrived in my native land than I find myself an outlaw.
You, an outlaw? Why, I have just escaped from the law too.
You will tell me what happened.
Baron de Lacy tried to kill me to get possession of my land. A troop of his men attacked me, so I loosed a shaft at the Baron, and it went through his heart. A lack of day. I have a man's blood on my hands, though it was in self-defense.
Join the three of us. We are all three outlaws. That Scarlet Jacket will make a fine target for the farms that you aim at.
The Scarlet Jacket gives me an idea for a nickname to give you. I christen you Will Scarlet.
I'll be glad to join you. Out here in the wild wood, we can live as free as the air.
Let's make a pact and unite together for justice.
We'll take back what those greedy nobles have stolen.
We'll fight oppression. We'll try to keep ourselves from starving.
Do you promise to help the poor, fight for justice, and to never harm a woman or child?
We promise!
Hurrah!
Fight this place for us. Good comrades, let's not waste another minute. Fight this place for hearty meal, fresh venison.
Good day, my lovely ladies. Please line up. Are you all ready to sing, to vocalize, to send forth peals of sound? Let's warm up our voices by gentle stretching of the vocal cords. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Now higher. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Once again, higher. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
I think I'm going to faint. Lady Susan. Nonsense. Support her by the elbow.
Well then, that is enough warming up. We will sing early one morning. Here is the note. Early one morning, just as the sun was rising, I heard maids sing in the valley below. Oh, don't deceive me, oh, never leave me. How could you use a poor maiden so? Here I now wander alone as I wander. Why did you leave me to sigh and complain? Oh, don't deceive me, oh, never leave me. How could you use a poor maiden so? Here in the little stars bewailing, sang a maid in the valley below. Oh, don't deceive me, oh, never leave me. How could you use a poor maiden so? Ah, simply lovely. You sing with such feeling, absolutely marvelous. Now, do remember to practice your higher pitches before next week. On that note, we will finish for the day. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta to you.
You may see the steward for your payment. Ladies, come along. Hurry now to your dancing class.
Ladies, please try to trip daintily on your feet today. On your feet, not mine. Lady Maud, please try not to turn it off.
What are you pondering so intently on, Marion? If I look very hard, I can imagine I see a crusader on the white road yonder. You are anxious for the crusaders to come back, then? Yes, and you must be too. Your betrothed might be among them. Are you not eager to see him again? Eager. Did you know that when we were betrothed, I was a mere child of 7 years, full young for such a momentous decision? My parents decided on my behalf. I've never desired to match him. Why, he was a hairy, bearded old man of 30-some years, and a vulgar, loud sort. Cares only for fighting and drinking. Let's pray he may tarry in the Holy Land for a long time, then. I will tell you with confidence, Marion, that the one wish of my life is to become a bride of Christ. To enter the cloister as a nun? If only I could. spend every day praising our Lord. For me, that would be such great happiness. May God grant it shall be your wish. Now it is your turn to confide in Marion. What is he like, the crusader you are hoping will come over the hill today? He is not my betrothed, but I think I should like him to be. Every time we have met, there was an adventure afoot. I remember one time, he disguised himself as a tinker and come to my door to sell me pots and pans. I could not recognize him at all, and screamed when he picked me up and set me in his cart. But then he winked at me, and I knew who it was. Oh, he did laugh.
Anne and Mary, you're late for dancing class. Please do hurry. We're to learn a new step today.
We are coming. And you go ahead. I'm feeling, I don't know, a little pensive. Stay here then, Mary, and dream of tinkers and crusaders. Dear mother and maiden, I pray you. I ask your gracious son to bring Robin safely back to me.
Ah, now there's a fair sight in all of England.
Robin, you're back from the Crusades. Are you well? Are you whole?
I am all in one piece, as you see, except my heart, which belongs to you.
I see you're as saucy as ever. But Robin, why do you come to my window? Why didn't you enter the hole at the door?
It is not seemly that I do so.
Do you think it is seemly to come to my window to speak to me? Are these the manners you've learned in those faraway lands where you have been?
The gods won't let me in at the gate, my lovely Mary.
Not let you in? A valiant knight who's been fighting for holy Christendom? Not be let in? Robin, you go to the gate, and I shall see to the matter with the gods.
And if you tell the gods that I'm here, they'll arrest me. But at your command, I'll go and risk it.
Wait, Robin, don't go. Tell me what you mean.
My lady Marian, I return to you penniless, but my lands and title were confiscated by the sheriff. I am an outlaw.
An outlaw? How came this to be?
I defended some men who had shot a deer in the king's forest. They were about to be hung by foresters. I rescued the poor fellows, but the foresters saw fit to accuse me to the sheriff.
The sheriff?
Yes, and he has outlawed me without even benefit of a trial.
Oh, Robin, you should not have done this. The sheriff of Nottingham never pardons offenders. And why should you take the side of lowly churls who poached the king's forest?
I suppose because they remind me of the men who fought alongside me in Jerusalem, and because they're desperately starving.
Yes? Who is there?
Tis I, the sheriff, my lady. I have a message for you.
A moment, please. Robin, you must go. It is your enemy, the sheriff.
When should I see you again?
I don't know. You must go now.
My lady, may I enter?
Go with God.
Marian, farewell.
My lady, I had a man's voice from within. This seems a strange business in the ladies' chambers.
I'm alone here, as you see. Do you have a message for me, Sir Sheriff?
This matter bears looking into. I came to inform you that I have received a message from Prince John. He has commanded that you're to remain in Nottingham until a suitable marriage can be arranged for you.
But I'm a lord of King Richard, not of Prince John.
As you surely are aware, Richard was captured on his return from the Holy Land, and Prince John is regent. He is the master of your fate.
I prefer to wait to marry till the king returns. Lady Marian, you are extremely late for the dancing class. Ah, husband, I perceive you must have given Lady Marian the message from Prince John.
Yes, my dear wife. I made it clear to her that since she is a highborn lady, a man will be arranged for her.
And meanwhile, Lady Marian, you will hold the position of a lady-in-waiting here under our protection.
Needless to say, as such, you must not accept the intentions of unapproved suitors.
Regent of England though he be, Prince John cannot command my heart. Pray, excuse me, I am late for dancing.
This maid Marian seems of an improperly independent spirit.
Independent women are dangerous. You must watch her carefully.
back your own self for the better man than I.
That we shall see. Stand back or you will find a shaft betwixt your ribs.
You stand there like a coward, a good ye bow to shoot at my heart while I have nothing but a plain staff in my hand.
Never have I had a coward's name in all my life before. I'll put down my bow and cut a cudgel to test your manhood.
Aye, and I will await.
Meet me if you dare. We shall see who will tumble off the bridge into the stream.
Gladly, with my whole heart.
Ready?
Yes. Ha! I should demand payment for what I am teaching you today.
I'll pay you all right.
Have you learned your lesson, my good lad?
At least I still have breath to win my horn. You have beat me fairly, I must admit. You're a sturdy hand with quite the cudgel.
And you take a cudgeling like a brave and stout-hearted yeoman.
Good Master Robin, we heard your horn, so we came. Why, you're all wet.
Yonst fellow has tumbled me into the water and has given me a drubbing besides.
Harass, lads.
Nay, forbear! He's a right good man and true. Friend, why not come join with us? We're sworn to fight for justice and could use a mild person like yourself in our back.
If there be a man here who can shoot a better shaft than I will think of joining with you.
Very well. Choose your mark.
The mark shall be that circle of white bark at 200 paces.
That's a good shot indeed. But perhaps I may match it with the good help of Our Lady Fair.
That is well shot indeed. Now truly I'll be your man henceforth. Here is my hand, and I will serve you with my whole heart.
And I gained a right good man to stay. What's your name, stranger?
I'm called John Little.
John Little. Seeing you so puny, I christen you Little John.
We will christen our new babe in the stream, and we'll be his godfathers.
Good. Let's celebrate this christening with a jolly feast.
Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say.
Hee-haw! 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 Friend, my throat's parched after so much singing. Have any ale left in your bottle?
Truly you do as freely where you're not bidden. Yet I am too good of a Christian to refuse any man who was dirt. You have drunk the bottle of water and drained it, Isaiah 51.
Drink your wine with a merry heart, for God approves what you do.
You haven't Jane asked there's my scripture. Me?
It is one of my favorite verses. Say, good fellow, do you know a country hereabouts?
Yes, somewhat.
Do you know a spot called Fountain Abbey?
Yes, somewhat.
And perhaps you know Friar Tuck of Fountain Abbey? Well, is that fire to be found on this side of the river or the other?
I advise you to cross the river on your holy quest.
Yes, but I do not wish to get my clothes wet. Your shoulders are broad enough to carry them.
You holy friar to carry you across the river. Yet why should I have this holy Saint Christopher and carry you across? Master, you beauty stripling. What trickery is this?
Why, it is Friar Tuck. He has the best arm with the sword for miles around, and he's most pious as well.
You are Friar Tuck.
I'll pay for you if you don't show me more respect.
I am Robin Hood, and I came to ask you to be a holy guide for our merry band.
Yeah, be in our band.
Come on, join with us.
I will hear your questions first, then I will decide.
Line up, men. Where sinners go last.
Let's be friar, I sin. I howled like a wolf to scare off the tax collector.
Not a sin.
He ran away and dropped a sack of coins. I picked them up.
Well,
Then I gave it to a poor widow with 5 hungry children.
for your penance, chop a little firewood for the widow. Your sins are forgiven.
I stole a sack of apples from Sir Guy Discorn's orchard. He can't eat them all, but he won't let the poor people have any.
For your penance, throw the wormy ones back over the castle wall. Your sins are forgiven.
I got into a fight and knocked out 7 of the sheriff's men with me staff.
7 of them, you say? Not bad. That is, sorry. For your penance, say upon an oath. Your sins are forgiven.
I'll take this last place. I declare we'll be the most virtuous band of outlaws ever heard of in merry England.
Your sins are forgiven. Come on, hurry up, stop stalling.
I snuck into the lady's chambers at the sheriff's palace to visit my sweetheart.
You have a sweetheart? Well, you must marry her. What are you waiting for? Now, have you anything to eat and drink around here? Truly, I am being given a holy calling. I will join you and your band. Hurrah!
Are you feeling well, Marion? Yes. No. I feel restless and worried. Try to be at peace. Trust in the good God that He will take care of you. There's no good mind in this castle. If only I could speak to him, hush. Perhaps we should go to a walk out in the forest.
The forest is dangerous. You two cannot go there unescorted.
If you want to go to the forest, I can fly with the company of stout guards.
I wouldn't dream of putting you to that trouble. My dear Mary, you must be aware of what tender solicitude we have for you.
Yes, in fact, we have news for you regarding suitors for your hand.
But we're not asking for you. No need to thank us. We consider it our duty.
One of our many duties. Now, here is the name of Sir Roger Longshank. Quite a large chap. Eats a mountain of food when I tell you what, only when he's sober. So, no worries.
Go on, dear. Who is next?
Simon Bennett. Have you heard of him?
Indeed I have. He is said to have some skill in sorcery.
Perhaps he knows a love potion for the unwilling mate.
Who else is on the list?
Sir Guy of Gisborne. I know him quite well.
Isn't he already married?
He was. Kept her locked up in a tall tower, and she jumped out. a bit of a mess, but now I'm looking for a new wife, so I got this man.
Who else do you have on your list?
That is quite enough. Pray, excuse me.
Well, which one did you like?
I fear she may be overly picky about whom she will marry.
I'm so glad you must like that.
Yes, that was quite so cute for you, my dear.
Those two are dreadful. Oh, Marion, I'm the window again. Is there any sight of Crusader on the road today? I fear my Crusader will never come again. And why don't we both run away and understand Mary's content together? What? No more singing trills and learning each other's feet while dancing? We shall have to give that up. I am ready to leave right away. The sheriff and the lady will not permit it. Rabbit left long ago. Then we must escape. We can go out this window, then down the wall.
Why? I hope you won't climb down while I've just climbed up.
Robin, you should not be here. The guards will see you.
The may enter.
I'll watch at the door. You must not be long. The sheriff is suspicious.
And it will be brief. Marion, won't you come with me out to share with the forest? The violets are permanent every day. The grass is soft. The breezes are warm and gentle. You will be queen of the May and the loveliest adornment of the green wood.
But Robin, a maiden could not stay out among the outlaws.
Will you be my bride and live with me forevermore?
To wed you? But what priest could send a man and give us his blessing?
We outlaws have a priest now. He hears our confessions and says mass.
Is he a good, holy priest?
Yes. Let's say he's one of the church now. Why? He can even baptize our babies.
Babies? Oh, Robin, it is impossible. We cannot raise babies as wild children out in the forest. We gentlefolk are not like foxes and badgers. We need a roof over our heads, not just the branches of the trees. Oh, if only you would be forgiven your outlawry. Marion, beware. The ladies are coming for their singing class. Look, you must go.
Ladies, bestir yourselves.
There is no time. Here, this will be your skies.
Why, Mary? Who is that?
It's a dear friend visiting from the country. A rather shy friend. You mustn't be afraid of the fine ladies you see here. She's something laughing and feminine beauty. Poor thing.
Perhaps I see you. You will look better by comparison, Lady Ellen.
Salutations, lovely ladies. Ah, have we a new chorister today? Do you sing soprano or alto? Soprano! I think not. Well, we shall see. Let's warm up. Please ready yourselves for us. Now higher. Very good. That's enough warming up. We will sing Come Follow. Remember, lightly, but with expression.
soprano, dearie. To put it plainly, you're a
It has been a pleasure, ladies.
Nothing plus, you intruder!
Oh, if you ever want to see me, come out into the green one. Marion, come out.
What's the miss?
Marion has had a gentleman caller in the ladies' apartment. Quick, he just escaped out the window.
After the men!
It's a long way down.
Try not what? You want to go to the door?
Lady Marion, you have incurred our greatest pleasure. We shall speed up the time for your marriage to Sir Guy of Gisborne, if you will still have it.
Oh, woman, you not paid your tax yet, have you? Let's see. Yes, I am right. You owe 36 pence.
But Sheriff, my husband has been sick a bed these last 3 months. I have only this 20 pence. They're our very last coins, and I'm taking them to the market to buy some flowers.
Well, I am a reasonable man. You need not go to jail. I'll take this now and come back for the remainder in a fortnight. Be sure to have it by then, or you'll be sorry.
Oh, woe is me. What will I do? Alas, today. Why me?
Hurry along, huh? I like not to be in such a place with a chest full of tax money.
Yes, my lord, I heard of.
Good day to you, Sarah. Are you not afraid to carry your valuables to these outlaw-infested woods?
Violet, let us pass. I have no valuables with me.
It looks to me as if much treasure might be on tap your good man is shouldering.
He has no treasure. Let us pass, I say.
You are certain you have no valuables at all? It's passing strange if you take in a journey with no money.
Now to remind me, there is a matter of some 20 miles of spending time for my traveling expense on the road. To be sure, it is not worthwhile going to pay.
And yet it must be open. Sometimes money will increase miraculously in the forest.
Huh? I forbid it.
It will be no trouble for Hopkins, sir. My friends will help.
My good fellow, we will relieve you of your burden.
Surely it is much too heavy for one of your size. Hey, lad, this is none other than the sheriff. You want to confiscate my farm?
Let's take a look inside this chest.
A miracle! Thanks be to heaven, the 20 marks have increased.
Count the money, John.
It's 800 marks and jewelry to boot.
Give the sheriff his 20 marks, little John.
20 marks? What are the rest of it? You willing to steal the roads?
Why, I'm agreed. We have not robbed you a single penny. From your honest mouth, we heard that those 20 marks was every piece of silver you had, and now a miracle has brought 800 marks to us.
Y'all pay for this, you vile robbers!
Good friar, these These travelers must be on their way, but first, will we say a prayer for them?
Holy Saint Christopher, send off, protect all honest, God-fearing travelers, and send the other ones into the hands of thy humble servants. Amen.
Amen. Sheriff, you best avoid journeying this far to Sheriff Forest in the future. It's much too dangerous.
Good news, Hob. Your burden is much lighter. Farewell, safe travels.
Beware about loss.
Sir, I was outnumbered.
Master Robin, do we not use all this money to help all the poor people who've had their homes and land taken by sheriff? Like that poor old lady.
Are you all for that, men?
Hi.
A cheer for justice and an aid to the poor. Hurrah!
All the tax money is gone? The money I had planned to buy new bolts of silk and velvet? All gone?
Yes. I was fast outnumbered. I was lucky to escape my life.
Very well, but the money, and the golden chains. How could you permit such dreadful barbarians to attack you in your own Nottinghamshire?
It was attacked by Robin Hood and his army of outlaws. They are powerful giants and mortally dangerous, and that Robin Hood is wilier than a fox.
Husband, it is your duty as sheriff to keep order. You collected that tax money. It rightfully belonged to you for the upkeep of your station in life. You must punish those vile scoundrels at once.
That is not so easy to do. I must think of a plan.
You must be ruthless. You must capture the whole horrible horde.
I have it.
Well, what is it?
I will draw those rogues in Nottingham town as surely as rats are drawn to a rotten carcass.
The outlaws will come to you.
Yes. You know that Robin Hood and his rascals boasted they are the best archers they ever jumped. Well, I will proclaim a great shooting match to be held at Nottingham, and the chief prize will be an arrow with golden feathers. And he who wins that arrow shall be hailed as the greatest archer of the land.
I see. You said the trap with the proper bait, a golden arrow to tempt their pride.
And when those outlaws come into town to try for the golden arrow, I will recognize their careless visitors, and my guards will seize them all.
Good. The sooner we are rid of those thieves, the sooner we can enjoy the fruits of the Shire as we deserve. Now come along, husband. We must set this plan into motion at once. Bessie, you oaf! You didn't hold up my train!
But, milady,
For that, you will empty the salt basins in my chambers for the rest of the week.
but I didn't.
Are you contradicting me? Beware lest I have you flogged. What next? Even the servants are taking that rebellious attitude. Tripping me and then arguing with me? It's simply intolerable.
My friends, you are the model of patience and kindness. How you suffer!
But I didn't trip her. Why, she is as clumsy as a cow on a fence rail. Empty the slop basins. Disgusting. That is not a job I'm supposed to do. She is so mean. If only I could get another job.
Bessie, are you quite well?
Lady Anne, someone has been very cross and unkind to me.
Somebody, would that be somebody who's usually cross and unkind?
Yes, and would it be wrong for me to tell you of her plans to do something very evil?
Oh, I think, no, don't tell me. Gossip is sinful.
But I heard her make plans to harm a good man.
Oh, perhaps. not betray her trust.
Lady Marian will be devastated.
What? Then you must tell me. What is it?
But I shouldn't. She wants to be a secret. I mustn't tell.
Bessie, please.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Does Hob know about all this?
Indeed he does.
Hob, Bessie does not believe she should tell me anything secret. I won't ask her to tell me either. But for the love of heaven, can you undertake the warning of a man who is in danger of the women's plans?
I'm going to find the last.
Hob, you are a splendid fellow.
Apples for sale, apples for sale.
Hey! The great archery contest is about to begin. Make way for his honor, the Sheriff of Nottingham! And his wife, the Lady Ulrica!
The manners of these churls are intolerable. And speaking of churls, do you see any sign of Robin Hood yet?
Truly, I can't tell.
What a quantity of lowly peasant sorts there are in this crowd, all quite odious.
I thought the rascal would be here, but with all his famous burns, he did not dare.
Observe yon clumsy juggler. Think you he will win the prize?
Sarah, you may begin.
Hey! All archers will lose their shots at yard target. The best three will shoot again for the prize. Over down here. You may proceed. All archers take your shots.
Target's over there, Hobbs.
Have a cannon, butter tool. For shame, Hob. For this you lose a month's wages.
His arrow is also 1 inch from the center.
Well, short, my man. If you win today, I will give you 5 silver marks.
Now, the juggler will shoot.
Think you, Master Juggler, that you can surpass the part of shooting?
Well, I'll try the luck.
The winner of the golden arrow is the juggler.
It is surely your lucky day. Come and take my lady the arrows you've won.
I hope he's not odorous.
My lady, forbid me. Good sir, you richly deserve this award.
You are most gracious, my lovely one.
Well, Archer, I'm willing to take you into my service. 8 marks a year in pay and 2 suits of clothes. What say you?
No, sir, I'll be no good service, but
Insolent rascal!
The juggler! The juggler!
Well, what of your brilliant plan? The trap is sprung, but you have not caught your varmint.
Perhaps he caught wind of the plan from a traitorous spy.
Your lordship, I bring you this arrow which was just shot over the castle wall. It has a message attached.
An arrow shot into my castle? What does it mean? Many thanks for the golden arrow. I shall hang it from the limbs of the tireless trade in Sherwood Forest as a trophy of my victory today. Signed, Robin of Lust. That villain! That rogue! That upstart outlaw!
Obviously, to capture Robin Hood will require the utmost in intelligence and cunning. Let me think a moment. I have it! Those outlaws are always greedy for more money. You must offer a reward of 100 marks for the capture of Robin Hood. Those thieves will turn in their leader for a sum like that. Have notices posted all over Sherwood Forest.
Never will mention it, Sherwood.
But you are the sheriff, and so you must do it. Bring a company of your guard with you this time.
good fire. What say you to giving us a merry tune?
Yeah, sing for us.
Come on.
Nay, nay, I am not in good voice today.
Yes, you are. Sing for us.
Come on.
Forsooth, fearless air, not concourse with men of walk.
Come on. Sing
We're
for us.
bored. Sing for us.
Very well, but I will not sing alone. Get up, all you lazy loafers. Every good fellow in this farm.
Viva la company!
Success to each other and pass it along.
Viva la company!
Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord. Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord. Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord. Viva la company.
A friend on the left and a friend on the right.
Viva la company.
In one good fellowship, let us unite.
Viva la company! Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord! Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord! Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord! Viva la company!
If we can manage to stay out of jail.
Viva la company! Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord! Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord! Viva la, viva la, viva la Lord!
Hi, this is a life for me. Good food, good music, good company.
I've never felt so strong and stout in all my life before.
I suppose we're all getting somewhat stout. An adventure would do us good. I propose we all set out today and look for a guest that we can bring here for at least a day's end.
But of course, when company comes to feast with us, they must pay the reckoning.
Some go east, some go west, north and south. We will meet again under the oak at sundown.
Hi!
Oh yeah, farewell.
Farewell.
I thank you, Marian, with my whole heart for coming with me today. I had to go open sufficient courage to take this step by myself. I'm glad we got out of the downfall of that PC. If the sheriff had captured us, we would not have got far. To be the saints for their protection. And now that we've reached the convent, are you still steadfast in the desire to enter? Will you reach that? Yes. Look, my hands are trembling.
Yes, my daughter, what do you see?
The mercy of God, poverty, the order, and the companionship of sisters.
Will you faithfully persevere in the ordering of God?
Yes, with God's help.
Enter, my child.
Goodbye. Perhaps we shall see each other again. If not in England, let it be in heaven.
And you, my daughter, do you wish to enter our portal as well?
I don't know. I am drawn to your holy life, but I may have another vocation.
May the good God help you to hear and follow his calling.
What are the ladies doing out here in the forest?
We were following you, and then see where you were going.
Following us?
The lady didn't spy on you. How unkind of you to lead us out to this frightful wilderness.
Where is Lady Anne?
Enjoying serenity and peace.
Do you mean she entered this convent?
Yes, it is only one small step for a woman to cross that
What a
threshold.
giant leap!
How could she give up her life as a lady in waiting? Her singing and dancing classes? And the prospect of marriage to that old drunkard. Oh, excuse me. I mean, her rich marriage.
Indeed, perhaps I could influence her husband's attractions. Marian, can you use back to Nottingham? Goodness knows who could be lurking behind every tree. Bears, wild boars, wild pigeons even!
Yes, the sooner we're back inside the walls of Nottingham Town, the better.
Look at those bonny lads.
Let's invite you to the feast.
Fear not, for it brings kind and great joy. Fear to come with us to a merry feast today.
The best that was ever held in German forest, all by the depiction of our master Robin.
We will have no doings with filthy outlaws.
Aye, but our master told us to bring you.
And we shall come willingly. Susan, come along. Ladies, follow these men.
Don't touch me.
Oh, joy. Now we're going to traipse the woods with wild men. Oh!
You must face what comes bravely.
Well met, my good fellow. Tell me, do you know the paths to this forest?
Hi, somewhat. Lost your way, have you? You should come with me. I have a mind to take you to the merriest feast you have ever beheld.
I have other business today. What if I care not to come with you?
You seem like a strong, stout fellow. Here is a challenge. We will each exchange a bucket. You can knock me flat, then I will lead you out of the forest. But if I knock you flat, you will come with me free.
Man, I'll withstand your peril if you will stand mine.
I grant you the privilege of striking first, if you dare.
Prepare yourself. I packed quite a one-up. Oh, what are you made of, man? Solid oak?
Well struck. But now you must turn the other cheek.
Okay, I have a jaw of stone and must warn you.
I think I can take it.
Oh, jeez.
I think you must be made of steel, friend. Very few have been able to stand the blows of my fists. Would you like to try another round?
I will exchange no more cards with you. But I would know, who is the host of this famous feast you spoke of?
Truly, it is none other than Robin Hood.
King of outlaws. He was the very one I was in search for here in Sherwood Forest. Lead me to him, my good man.
Right, come this way.
Guards, you cowards! Be you and he goes to the meet we pass through these woods. I have to speak like another. I should have sent a triple use at me. It's a similar enough magic to post the war. I can't talk about Hood. Who's that? Man, fetch me on ragged fitted.
No, I'm just a poor old beggar.
You're a bundle of threads. Do you know the outlaw Robin Hood who haunts these woods? Are you one of his followers? One of his followers? Oh, no. Well, I have a reward of 100 months. Yes, 100 months for the man who brings me to Robin Hood.
There's such a reward. I can lead you to the very spot where you can find him.
Only put him into my hand, and I will pay you back. Never fear.
This way. Here's the spot where you may be Robin Hood.
I see no sign of Robin Hood.
No, but you soon will. He's not far away. Bide here for a moment. When I pull my horn, get ready to seize him.
Alright. Ready? Up, down, advance, retreat, thrust, lunge, up, down, advance, retreat, thrust, lunge, left, no!
Yes.
Robin Hood, you sweating rascal! Now I have you killing men!
Nay, Sheriff. If you attack me, I'll defend my life.
Show no mercy! Cut out the good sleeves!
Now, what mischief is this?
Beware!
What kind of fishes are you? Can you not see that on the land of the clock?
Wait, go back! Get back here! Wait! Yield to me, you outlaw!
Never until justice is restored in this land.
Then die!
Do you surrender yourself?
You tricked me, you liar!
Nice, Sheriff. I've kept my word like a true man and an Englishman. Did I not promise that you'd be Robin Hood? And here I am. Good fire. Will you be a good man to tie up the sheriff? It would be a shame for you to miss being my guest at our feast.
You rotten rogue! You odious no! You dirty disgusting bastard!
Such language. Let's defend our tenant. I will have to pay you.
Wait! David gave you that!
Woman, is this your home under the greenwood tree?
Marianne, you have come. Welcome, ladies all.
I trust you will treat us as we deserve.
Nay, my ladies, we will treat you much better than you deserve. Hey, look who else is at the feast. It's that sweet old the sheriff. And what hospitality shall we show to such an
Old friend of ours. Shall we close him in Forest Green?
yeah. Why, give him a necktie to be sure.
Shall we feed him yon royal roasting venison?
Nay, it is against the law. Not a nibble such as him.
Shall we share with our tankard of hearty wine?
Yet I but for a small price.
I thank you again, Sheriff, for your hospitality to the poor.
Hello, master. I come with a worthy guest who I met along the way. He will gladly meet you and our band.
Greetings to you, good men and ladies fair.
He has looks and manners of a noble, Master Robin. Will, have you released from him his worthy burden?
Nay.
I am a messenger of King Richard.
If you had so much gold, we would not take a single piece for the sake of our good king.
My thanks for your hospitality.
I see one guest who is not so worthy. Surely.
This is yonder, spread beneath an oak, fat and juicy venison. In case you are squeamish about eating the king's meat, we also have Bormile goose.
Ha! I have the highest regard for the king's welfare. But I am like yourself, in that I view the king's venison as my own.
I see one guest who is not so worthy. Surely he deserves to wear a hempen collar and hang from a tree.
I beg you to spare my life!
Your unworthy life is not in nature with mine. I have no respect for you, but I respect your office. I will not say that a representative of the king.
The king was told that you men of Sherwood were disloyal fellows who set his laws at naught and did commit all kinds of crimes.
Not so, stranger. We hate unto sheriffs and full nobles, but we love no other and another but so well that we do our John's king.
Quite glad I am to hear it, for I am King Richard, returned from the Crusades and released from imprisonment in Germany.
I beseech your mercy for my men and me, sire.
Mercy you shall have, for it is my royal will to bring justice to all. Those who usurp power for their own gain during my absence will be punished. But surely, such a band of young men as this were better employed in my service in the forest here than as outlaws. What say you, Robin Hood? Will you be my man and serve me henceforth?
I am, my liege lord. I'm your man, and to stay forever.
We are
your men.
Splendid! Upon my word, is this not the fair Lady Marian, who is my ward and under my protection?
Yes, your highness.
Methinks you have grown in my absence, and now it is high time for me to see you marrying.
Sire, I can relieve you of your duty to find her a husband. If you accept my hand.
With your majesty's permission.
I do accept.
Friar Tuck, thou singest a merry tune, for we must have a dance under the greenwood tree.
I and but that I was a man of the cloth, and the weight of the church on my shoulders to boot, I would dance too. 1, 2.
The king is a beggar. Now the play is done. All is well ended if your praise is won. We strove to please you and learn our parts. Your gentle hands lend us and take our parts.
and I typed. So thank you everybody for